Okay, today we are talking about reverse osmosis systems. So there's a couple different types of reverse osmosis systems. Here's the first and most common. It's a tank type system that you install under your kitchen sink, like so. Usually have a water storage tank that stores the filtered water. Give you a close-up view here. You can see the filtration system. This one's a 4-stage filtration system. You can see the 3-way ball valve you install in the fresh water line there, and the clamp-on drain fitting for the wastewater that is discharged from the reverse osmosis system. A second type of RO system is this tankless system. The cartridge filters are a simple quarter turn, half turn. You pull the old one out, slide the new one in. You can see this one's a 3-stage. So you'll have like a granular activated carbon block filter. First stage would actually be like a sediment filter to capture like rust, particulate, etc. And then you have the third final stage in this case would be the actual reverse osmosis membrane. And this takes up less space underneath your sink. But again, you would still need a water supply line going to it, a drain line going from the unit to your drain pipe under the sink. And then you'd have, of course, your freshwater supply line connected to the dispensing nozzle at your sink. And a lot of times these will have a built-in electric pump. And the third and final option I want to tell you about is one of these countertop water dispensers. Basically, the way these work, they plug into a 120-volt wall outlet, and they have a water supply tank that you fill up. And then they have a filtered water tank. That is the dispensing water that you would dispense into your cup or glass. So let's look at all three here in this animation. Some things to consider before you buy a reverse osmosis system. How big is your family or your crew at work that you're going to be providing RO water for? So that'll kind of dictate what size system. And not every system has the same gallon per day rating. Right? Some systems might only dispense 25 gallons per day, others 75 gallons per day or more. And then you always want to make sure you buy an RO system that's been third-party tested and certified. And then how many stages? 3-stage, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because you'll have a sediment filter, a lot of times a granular activated carbon filter, the RO filter, a carbon block final polish filter. Some RO systems even have a inline UV sterilizer and a remineralization cartridge that adds minerals back into the water.
Wow.
And then the filter change frequency. So some, depending on the volume of water you run through them, may last 6 months, may last 12 months. And then the cost of the filters can range anywhere from $50 to $80 per filter cartridge. So keep that in mind. And all RO systems do produce wastewater or drain water as part of their operation. So you want to look at the drain ratio for whatever unit you're considering buying. You want a low drain ratio. So for however many cups of water it produces, how many cups of water does it waste down the drain? Reverse osmosis systems can range in price on the low end from $200 upwards to $500 that I've seen. But again, it all depends on the GPD rating they have, the drain water ratio they have, how many stages does a unit have. And again, it's important to have that third-party testing and certification. And do you have enough space under your kitchen sink to install a tank-type system? Or do you want to go with a tankless system? Or would you like to just have a countertop RO system? And if you go with under the sink system, a tank type or tankless, you're going to need a hole for the dispenser on top of your sink or countertop. So if you don't already have a hole, you're going to need to have a way to drill that hole to install that dispenser nozzle or spigot. The benefits of a reverse osmosis system, they'll take out bad smells, forever chemicals, heavy metals, pesticides, things like lead, chlorine, fluoride. Again, look at the specs for the RO system that you're thinking about buying. Look online for good customer ratings and reviews. I hope this information helps you. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and thanks for watching.